is my talk about stitch width and stitch length, and I'm going to try to make it painless. Although I know it's a very confusing topic, especially for people who are new to sewing. So right now we're just going to talk about length. Any of the utility stitches, which are these gray ones up here, that come on the 1212, the length can be adjusted with the length adjustment dial right here. And you'll want to always make sure that you stay between 0.5 to 4. If you're any lower than 0.5, then your machine is basically not going to be moving. You'll just be stitching in place. Here's an example of a straight stitch that I've altered the length in, and it's so difficult to see on camera, but these are very close together, and then the stitches get wider as we go along. So I've actually drawn it out with marker. The first one is very short length, medium length, and then a longer length. For the other utility stitches that come in the machine, I've actually stitched out a sample. You'll notice at the beginning, these stitches all start with a shorter length, and then they're increased to a wider length as they go along. For stitch width, the only stitch that you can adjust the width on for the 1212 is the C. And it's built right into the selector dial. So if you're on this position, you're on the widest part of the zigzag possible, and as you lower it, your zigzag will get less and less wide. I've stitched out samples. Here is an example of a zigzag stitch that I've adjusted the stitch width and the stitch length as I've gone along. You can also adjust the width for the stretch zigzag stitch, which is the rick-rack one. So it's this one right down here. And here is a sample of the stitches getting closer, closer, closer. I hope that makes some sense.